1990s, there was a chance the Saints could leave Louisiana, but the administration of Governor Mike Foster was able to work out a deal to keep the team here in New Orleans, and involved heavily in those negotiations were Governor Foster's then Chief of Staff, Stephen Perry, who is now the head of the Convention and Visitors Bureau, and Steve is joining us on the phone right now. First, your thoughts on Tom Benson, because you had some intimate negotiations with him, and to say he was a tough negotiator is probably an understatement.
Well, it really is, Eric. You know, I've known Tom awfully well for the past quarter century plus, and worked with him so much from the state side and from the private side. He is he was an amazing man because, as you know, we all know, he came from very humble origins and built this by business, and then when he took the Saints, things began to change. Yeah. That's when the fortunes of the team, the way they managed it, the excellence on the field. But a lot of people don't realize Tom, for nearly 2 decades, was a member of the finance committee of the league. And as the finance committee really is the most powerful part of the NFL owners groups. And he, well, served not only as chairman of that, but on the committee for so many years. And he played a disproportionately important role. Frankly, that role played a significant part of the fact that we continued to get Super Bowls.
Yeah.
Very, very important to our city and its reputation.
And when you were at the negotiating table with Tom Benson, what was that like? Because he really could be a tough guy.
Well, you know, it was interesting. You had to kind of get to know Tom. So we would have the team from the state side it was really Doug Thornton, who's the senior executive vice president of SMG, then running the Superdome, and I kind of in tandem, working with, it was Arnie Felco and Dennis Lauscha, now the president, going through so many of the issues, and then as we get through each set of issues, we would bring them to the principals. And Tom was tough. You know, Tom was not someone that you could push, you couldn't threaten. He would belly back against you pretty hard. And for a period there, because there was a lot at stake, the future of the team was at stake, its financial stability was at stake, and we had some rough moments. But those rough moments ended, Eric, in a deal that, frankly, with Katrina looming unknown to us, made the difference in keeping that team financially stable through the destruction of Katrina, and really allowed Tom to be able to do the things in '06, the hiring of Sean Payton, the signing of Drew Brees, that really made the difference and turned us eventually into a world champion.
Well, Steve, thanks. We appreciate your insight on that, and he truly was a fixture in this town. All right, thank you very much.
It's good to talk to you, Eric. It's a very sad day for all of New Orleans.
Yeah. All right, Steve, thank you.